Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Friday, so it's Return to Collecting Top 50 of all time. This week we are at number 8. We are getting close to number 1. It's getting good. So now every week the player is going to be absolutely amazing. This week is no exception. He is one of the greatest pitchers of all time. He was universally beloved when he played. He was an American hero. Guy was absolutely amazing. So without further ado, let's jump into number 8. All right, guys, so number 8 on the list is Christy Mathewson. Here's his T206 dark cap. Got this in a 4.5. I really love this card. It's just such a great looking card of Christy Mathewson. Super clean. Love the registration on it. There's the back. It's a sweet cap. That's my only Christy Mathewson playing days card in the collection, but there's some other cards that I'll show images of, including his true rookie card, the ultra rare 1901 Police Gazette, his also ultra rare 1903 Bryce Williams, and in my opinion, his coolest card, the 1914 Cracker Jack. Christopher Mathewson was born on August 12, 1880 in Factoryville, Pennsylvania. He started playing semi-pro ball at the age of 14. He attended Bucknell University, where he played football, basketball, and baseball. He was also class president. While attending college, he played minor league baseball. In a turn of events that was very rare for the day, a clean-cut, college-educated athlete decided to make a career out of baseball. He was signed by the Taunton Herrings in 1899. He then played for the Norfolk Phenoms the following season. In 1900, the New York Giants purchased his contract from Norfolk. He went 0 for 3. The Giants actually got a refund on him from Norfolk, so he went back to the Norfolk team. Norfolk then sold him to the Reds. In December 1900, the Reds traded Matty back to the Giants for Amos Russi. It was a great decision by New York to take him back. He went on to have one of the greatest pitching careers of all time. Ironically, for the first few years that he pitched for the Giants, he also played fullback for the Pittsburgh Stars, which was kind of an early NFL team. It's speculated that the Giants found out and quietly made Matty step away from football as they were worried about risks of injury to their star pitcher. Too bad the Royals didn't feel the same way about Bo Jackson. Okay, well, moving on. His awards include 2-time Triple Crown winner in 1905 and 1908, 5 ERA titles, and a 1905 World Series champion. His single-season performance included leading the league in wins 4 times. He had 20 or more wins 13 times and 30 or more wins 4 times, including 37 in 1908. He had over 20 wins for 12 consecutive seasons, which is crazy. He led the league in ERA 5 times. He had under a 3.0 ERA 13 consecutive seasons and under a 2.0 ERA 5 times, including a career best of 1.14 in 1909. He led the league in shutouts 4 times, saves once, strikeouts 5 times, field independent pitching 8 times, and strikeouts per walk 9 times. For his career, he had 373 wins, so 3rd all-time, tied with Grover Cleveland Alexander, a .665 win-loss percentage, so 17th all-time in Major League Baseball, a 2.13 ERA, 8th all-time, 79 shutouts, 3rd all-time, 4,788.2 innings pitched, 18th all-time, 2,507 strikeouts, 39th all-time, a 1.058 whip, 9th all-time, and a 2.263 field independent pitching, 6th all-time. Matty's 1905 postseason was otherworldly. He went 3 for 3 with 3 complete games, 3 shutouts, 18 strikeouts, and only 1 walk, or an 18 strikeout per walk ratio. He had a .519 whip. Oh yeah, and he also had a 0.00 ERA. This is regarded by many as the greatest World Series pitching performance of all time. Beloved by players, managers, fans, and the press, Mathewson was a true superstar and role model. He enlisted in the U.S. Army during World War I. He was a captain in the Chemical Services Division. During a training exercise, he was accidentally gassed and developed tuberculosis. Upon returning from the war, his friend Emil Fuchs, the attorney for the New York Giants, bought the Boston Braves. The initial plan was for Mathewson to be the principal owner and team president. Unfortunately, his health was so bad he couldn't really spend the time running the team. He turned his duties over to Fuchs. Matty spent the final years of his life in the sanitarium in Saranac Lake, New York. He died on October 7, 1925 at the age of 45. He was elected to the inaugural class of the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1936. He was the only inductee that year that was posthumous. Some of his other posthumous honors include the Giants retiring an NY for him since he didn't wear a number. During World War II, the U.S. Navy named a Liberty ship the USS Christy Mathewson. Some quotes by Mathewson include, "Anybody's best pitch is the one batters ain't hitting that day." The saddest words of all to a pitcher are 3, "Take him out." If you've ever been around a group of actors, you've noticed, no doubt, that they can talk about nothing else under the sun but acting. It's exactly the same way with ball players. Your heart must be in your work. Many baseball fans look upon an umpire as sort of a necessary evil to the luxury of baseball, like the odor that follows an automobile. You can learn little from victory. You can learn everything from defeat. You must have an alibi to show when you've lost. If you don't have one, you must fake one. Your self-confidence must be maintained. And we'll close it out with some quotes about Mathewson. He could pitch into a 10 cup, Hall of Famer Johnny Evers. Mathewson pitched against Cincinnati yesterday. Another way of putting it is that Cincinnati lost a game of baseball. The first statement means the same as the second. Journalist Damon Runyon. Mathewson was the greatest pitcher who ever lived. He had knowledge, judgment, perfect control, and form. It was wonderful to watch him pitch. Well, when he wasn't pitching against you. Connie Mack. All right, guys, we'll take a look at the T206 Matty one more time. There's the image of the dark hat. Just love the sky in the background. Just looks really good. It really pops, I think. And there's the back of it. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed number 8, Mr. Christy Mathewson, one of the greatest pitchers of all time. If you agree with the ranking or disagree with the ranking, let me know in the comments below. Because remember, these rankings are just my opinion. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, I appreciate your subscription. All right, talk to you guys later.